And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lady Leaf basketball here on TV 50. My name is Bob Pettit along with Pete Yeager. Keith Kennett on the camera. And the tip by the Leafs is controlled. Lindsey Graddert brings it down the floor. Tara Fisher up top. Catch up with your Lady Leaf starters. Number 5 is Tara Fisher. Number 10 is Renee Rumbler. And there's a turnover by the Lady Leafs. It's going to be Alleman basketball. Lady Leafs facing the Alleman Pioneers tonight. Number 23 is Lindsey Graddert. Number 33, Sydney Himmelman. And number 54, Lindsey Frankie.
For your Pioneers, we have number 14, Gabby Lloyd, 20, Marissa Bolins, 24, Kennedy Prince, 34, Courtney Johannes, and number 54, Anna Noe.
Both these teams, Pete, are coming in looking for a victory. They've had a little bit of a couple games where they couldn't pull one out. Lady Leafs had some good contested games. Thought they had that Sterling game, but couldn't pull that out. But the Pioneers were kind of doing the same thing. So this one could be hotly contested before this is over.
Big three with a
rebound. Frankie kicks it over to Tara Fisher, and the Lady Leafs push it down the floor. So we've played a minute and no score. Both only 2 possessions. So both teams are going to be patient. Move the ball around. Probably not a high-scoring contest. This is not going to be a rat race.
Oh, and there's a foul.
Lindsey Frankie takes it to the hoop and is fouled in the act. She's going to get him to shoot a pair.
It's got the same start as the sophomore game. Nice and slow, methodic.
Sophomore girls were down 5-2 at the beginning of that game. It was very slow going. First one by Frankie, but they ended up winning by about 20. Put the defensive clamps on them and pulled away.
Yep.
So congratulations to the Lady Leaf sophomores.
And her coaching staff.
Lindsey Frankie with the second one is good. 2-0 Lady Leafs.
I don't know if you cut that one.
I did. I don't know who those guys are. Those people are. I think Chloe Van Updorp is in there.
Yeah, I think so too.
The brains of the outfit. A ball on the floor. Lady Leafs pick it up. Down to Graddert.
Across.
Puts the move on. Nice.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Layup is good by Graddert. 4-zip favor the Lady Leafs. Pioneers push it down the floor.
Lady Leafs leading 4-0 here with 6 minutes left in the first.
There's travel. Another turnover by the Pioneers.
Well, they might as well keep going where they started in the first game with the traveling.
Number 24, Kennedy Prince for the Pioneers, has been known to get hot at times. I think the Lady Leafs are going to kind of key in on her, see what they can do and keep her shut down. Renee Rumbler kicks it back up top to Graddert. Tara Fisher looks inside, trying to get Frankie, but good defense by the Pioneers. That one's into Sydney Himmelman.
Yes.
That's 2. She should have dunked that ball, Pete.
Yes, she should have. I think she could have. She had enough room.
6-0 in favor of the Lady Leafs. 5:30 left here to go.
Nice block by Frankie.
Rumbler pushes it down, pushes it 1-on-4, pulls it back up. Looks for Fisher, looks for somebody to throw it to. Looks for, tried to get it to Sydney Himmelman, and Sydney just kind of broke the wrong direction, middle of misread. Lindsey Frankie tries to save it, but it is Alleman ball. Got 5 minutes and 19 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, but the Leafs are out to the quick start, 6-0. Shot is no good. Rumbler with the bouncing rebound, pushes it down the floor, looks for Graddert, but couldn't get open. Looks for
Himmelman.
Sydney Himmelman again.
2 more. Everything looks easy when it goes right, doesn't it?
It does. Very smooth. There's a pop. So the Alleman Pioneers get on the board. 8-2 now in favor of the Lady Leafs. Lady Leafs walk the ball down the floor. Sydney's little sister, they call her little sis, as a matter of fact. Hannah Himmelman had a real nice sophomore game.
Yes, she did.
I don't know exactly how many points, but played well. There's Sydney from the free throw line. No good. I'm in shock. She shot the basketball. Good for you, Sid. Wouldn't go, but she needs to do that.
She was wide open there, too.
It's a free throw. She makes free throws.
Yep.
Alleman patient, kicking the ball around. Megan Schoenemann.
Oh, that's a
There's
foul.
Prince. Yep.
On the floor.
Kennedy Prince puts the shot up too late after the foul. Number 2, Cassie Wales checks into the game. Checks in for Gabby Lloyd.
Geneseo number 41 remains. In for Alleman, number 2, Cassie Wales.
Louise.
54, and Noe.
54 is Noe back in. 12.
Mackenzie Larson, number 12, has checked into the game. Has the ball right there. Kicks it in number 30.
Megan
That's Megan Schoenemann. She's a substitute and makes the basket. Stops and pops. Scores 8-4 in favor of the Lady Leafs. They've got the ball and a 4-point lead, trying to increase that lead right here with this possession. Gratter, Rumler into Frankie. No, tucked away. Kind of forced.
There we go. Come on, Morgan.
Morgan May can't go. Frankie couldn't get the handle on it, and here come the Pioneers. Prince penetrates.
Travel.
Yep, gonna get a traveling call on Kennedy Prince.
And a timeout, Geneseo.
Coach Hardison's going to call a 30-second timeout, a little short one. And with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left on the board, they're going to discuss it a little bit. Leafs jump out to an 8-zip lead, but Alleman's come back with a couple baskets to make it a game, 8-4.
3:25 left in the first. Having a nice little powwow, water break.
Both teams with 1 team foul, so obviously nobody in dramatic foul trouble. Geneseo, number 10, Renee Rumler with the team foul, and number 54, Anna Noe for the Alleman with the foul. So it's been pretty clean and pretty patient.
Let's see, Jane Thomas came in for Gratter.
Lindsey Gratter, Sydney Himmelman checks out. So Sydney, it must have been Morgan May came in for Sydney a while ago, yes.
Oh, ball on the floor.
Morgan May, number 40, and Jane Thomas, number 30.
Yep.
For those of you keeping score at home. Here comes Sydney, checking in for Morgan May. Sydney Himmelman off to a good start with a couple buckets.
And for Alleman, number 34 and number 40. 34 is Johannes, and 40.
Maddie Bowler. Maddie Bowler, and that means they're getting a bunch of players in.
Yep. They've got almost, they've had quite a few in.
Fisher inside to Frankie, and we're going to call
jump
ball.
Coaches are already starting to talk to the refs.
Yeah, well, it's going to be that way this game. Alleman try to penetrate. Stop, chop, off the rim, won't go. Oh, and knocked out of bounds by Alleman. It's going to be Geneseo ball. That was knocked out by Courtney Johannes. And the Pioneers are going to put a little press on. Kind of expect that. That's what the book says they're going to do. Reverse the ball back. Thomas up to Rumler. Oh, Tara Fisher passes up a shot, gets it into Himmelman, and she throws it over
Frankie's head. Should have shot.
It's hard not to coach up here, Pete. Sydney Himmelman has to know that she can shoot that basketball right there. She's so unselfish. Just, you know,
she's got enough points, I'm sure.
She is such a nice girl. I wish she'd just not be quite so nice once in a while. She is very, very unselfish. One-on-one for Fisher. Takes it. Going to be a foul on the floor. She's not going to get the shooting foul. We're going to call that a bump.
Bump of 4.
Yep, on the floor.
Well, if you notice, when Sydney runs up and down the court, she's grinning from ear to ear. So it's kind of, no matter what's going on, she's grinning from ear to ear.
She's an awesome kid.
And I know that just from, I think that sentiment is
Rumler can't get it to go.
True for the whole team. Thinks the same thing of her.
Oh yeah.
We got a foul here.
Maple Leaf basketball, Lady Leaf basketball here. Kicks up to Rumler up top. 8-4 in favor of the Lady Leafs. 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. And Thomas looks for the three, and it stopped. Oh, didn't see that.
Nor did I.
Thought she had a pivot foot there.
So
And Coach Hardison's asking, what exactly are we talking about here?
I didn't see her switch pivot feet.
No, but you know, sometimes the officials blink. The only thing we can say is they're human.
Yep. And you know,
Okay.
as they say, every call has half the people happy and half the people mad.
Had official in that first game. Shot by Alleman, no good.
Rebound.
Gratter pulls it up. Looks for Fisher. Gets a minute and 40 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Lady Leafs with the lead and the basketball. Over to Frankie. Frankie tries to penetrate.
Himmelman is open.
Thomas up top. Into Frankie again.
Oh, Himmelman's
double team,
wide open.
double team. Yep, you're right. Sydney Himmelman was open because they double team on Frankie, but couldn't see it though. Oh.
Who's that on? I didn't.
That's going to be Annalise Connolly. She played the whole sophomore game pretty much like some of our girls do, Pete.
Yep.
Thomas, boom. Called it a 2. Connolly scored the first 5 points of the game for them and didn't score again after that. The Leafs had to shut her down, but she's a good player. Their leading scorer on the sophomore team, so she's getting some varsity time. Shot, no good.
Rebound. Himmelman. Dropped it off the Fisher.
And we're down in the final minute here of the first quarter. 10-6 in favor of the Lady Leafs. Gratter with the ball up top. Thomas, look for Fisher. Oh, and stolen. Stolen by Connolly.
Whoa!
Yeah, there's a travel. That was really a late call. He called it so late it looked like maybe there was going to be some sort of a foul or something, but it was a travel.
And in the meantime, Morgan Mays checked in. Paige Vanderwees checked in. And
Gratter penetrates, kicks it in toward the basket. She's going to shoot a pair of free throws, but boy, was Sydney Himmelman open again?
Yep, wide open, standing there looking.
But we convert these 2 free throws and nothing's lost. First foul for number 30, Megan Schoenemann. First free throw by Gratter. Won't go. 18 seconds left to go here in this quarter. Jessica Lopez, number 52, checks in. And number 12.
Heather Dietrich.
You know her?
Yes, I do. And her sister.
Another player who had a fine game earlier and come back in and get a little varsity action. Seven seconds, clock ticking, 5. Closed out by Gratter, nice closeout. They're looking, Prince heaves it up. Oh,
man.
That baby almost hit the bottom of the net, came back out, but it is no good. At the end of one quarter here, we have Lady Leafs 10, Alleman Pioneers 6. Thank you for joining us. We'll be right back.
This TV 50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Home, Courtesy Ford of Davenport, Northside Rexall Drug, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Village Home Stores, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Kimberly BMW of Davenport, please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
And that's Pete Yeager. Welcome you back to the second quarter here as we join Lady Leaf basketball playing the Alleman Pioneers. My name is Bob Pettit along with Pete Yeager and Keith Kennett on the camera. Second quarter begins with the Lady Leafs up 10-6. Lady Leafs have the basketball.
And the starting five are back in for the Leafs. Nice feed into
inside
Frankie.
to Frankie. It's good. Sydney Himmelman lob into Frank. 12-6 favor the Lady Leafs. And I'm pretty sure that's the way they wanted to start the quarter. Alleman brings it around top. Very patient, very patient.
That was one thing in the sophomore game. Alleman was very
patient.
Very
yeah.
patient.
It tends for make it a low-scoring game.
They were never in a hurry.
Lady Leaf sophomores were under their average, but held Alleman to 17 points. So if you hold the other team to 17, you got a pretty good chance of winning.
Yes. Oh, nice in the.
Nice. Oh.
And off Alleman.
Frankie looked like she had an opportunity to take it to the hoop, but drew a double team. Tried to get it to Himmelman, couldn't do it. Alleman tips it away.
Number
40, Maddie Bueller's back in.
Fisher out to Renee Rumler up top. 7 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Fisher looks for somebody underneath. Rumler up top. Gets it into Frankie. Oh. Frankie kicks it back out to Rumler. Rumler penetrates, looking for somebody. Instead, she sees the basket. Himmelman with the basketball, kicks it out. Fisher stop and pop. It won't go. Frankie with the rebound, won't go. Lindsay Frankie was from point blank range, couldn't get it from the wrong side. Kennedy Prince.
Coast to coast.
Yep, and we don't want her to get hot. Nope. Alleman fans would like her to get hot. Frankie up top. Himmelman looking for somebody to cut.
Oh.
That ball is tapped away. It's retrieved by Lindsay Grattert.
Mackenzie Larson tapped that one away.
Rumler over to Fisher. Fisher to Rumler. Now they're being patient into Sydney against a double team, but she's got it. Sydney pushed it through.
Through up and in.
14-8.
Two-pointer. Oh.
That was Prince on the shot. Again, we don't want to get her getting hot. That ball is up and no good. Rebound Rumler. The Beast pulls it down.
3 on 2. Oh, and it's a charge.
They're going to call that a charge and no basket. The ball goes in, but they're going to call that an offensive player control foul against Renee Rumler. That's going to be her second. And they're going to give her a little bit of a rest. Our girls find out eventually, your players find out eventually when you get 2 fouls early in the second quarter.
You're going
to watch a lot of second quarter.
And guess what? That goes all the way up. I saw that on the colleges too.
It's just the way it is.
Oh, nice move. Oh, I wonder who that was on.
A little bit of a touch foul. That's on 5-4. That's Lindsay Frankie, and that's her second foul. So she might have to sit a little bit. First one is no good. Kennedy Prince at the line. Jane Thomas checks in for Renee Rumler with 2 fouls, and they did not replace Lindsay Frankie yet with 2 fouls. I would have to believe that somebody's going to recognize that pretty soon.
Second one's good.
14-9, 5-point game, led by the Lady Leafs. That is a tongue twister. Shot for Grattert. Shot for Grattert. Boom.
2 shots.
She had
1 foot on.
one step in front of the lane. So it's a 2, but 16-9, 7-point lead. See that? They didn't get Frankie out. They didn't get Frankie out of there fast enough.
Now she's got 3.
Now she's got 3.
Now she will probably come out. I don't think the coaches know she's got 3.
Well, they got to know. Yeah. Kennedy Prince. Coach Hardison didn't like the call, but you know, there's contact on just about every play, and sometimes you can't figure out why they decide to call one and not the other, but they do, and that's the way the game is. They gotta call some of them to keep the game under control.
Got both of them.
Prince picks them both up, 16-11, 5-point game again. Fisher, I'm not sure. It's kind of surprising me that Lindsey Frankie's in the game with 3 fouls. 4 minutes, 49 seconds.
In the second quarter still.
Yeah. There's a stop and a pop, and that's good. That's Maris Bolins. And that's going to be a timeout by Geneseo. Coach Hardison calls a quick timeout.
Looks like a full one.
Yeah.
Yep, there goes Paige in.
Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody was telling them how many fouls she had, but
I think they do now. Well, no, Lindsay's still sitting on the bench.
yeah.
I don't think they know how many fouls she's got. Let me tell you, it's still a lot of game left.
I gotta be honest with you, Pete. I have a hard time coaching when I'm supposed to. I shouldn't be coaching up here.
I think Lopez is going in now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Jessica Lopez checks in, number 52. Going to check in for Lindsey Frankie.
Because we had to watch the. Go ahead.
Got a little 4-point run here by Alleman. It was 16-9, and they've cut it to 16-13. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Pete.
Well, no, I was just saying I was watching the hometown boy play last night, Wisconsin versus Illinois, and 2 fouls in the first half, and there was a lot of them sitting for the first half.
Yep.
Plus, we also got a hometown boy on the managerial team for the Illini that you can see on the camera every now and then with Grant Burris.
Yeah.
And he was not behind the bench last night. He was under the basket.
Okay, we got 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Lady Leafs up by 3 only. Had an 8-point lead to start the game.
Lopez is
Cut her
off her hand.
Cut her to Fisher, just couldn't hang on to it.
And let's see, we've got Paige Vanderwille in there and Jessica Lopez in there, and
they're going to have another one. We got penetration again by Gabby Louise.
And that's going to be on 52.
And they're
Lopez.
No, I think that's Louise, and she's on the line. Oh, I'm sorry. The foul is on Lopez?
Yeah, foul is on Lopez. Yeah, and it is Gabby on the line.
I should know better than to correct you, Pete. 16-13. The first one's no good. Second one is off also. Rebound Fisher.
There we go.
Clock ticking down towards 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Paige Vanderwille look for Sydney Himmel, not there. Lindsey Grattert. Fisher pulls off the middle, kicks it out to Grattert. Lady Leafs being patient again.
Boy, they're putting Lindsey Frankie back in.
Sydney Himmelman. Grattert shot, no. Vanderwille. Wow. Well, they sure can't accuse the officials of hometown cooking here.
No, they can't. So that puts Lopez on the bench. Frankie back out there.
Alleman brings the ball down the floor again, showing their patient offense. Kennedy Prince won't go. She got loose in there, kick it out to Fisher. That was Sydney Himmelman with the rebound. Fisher pushes it down the floor, kicks it out to Grattert. Grattert shoots.
Short.
Off. Himmelman up. Got it. No, it won't go. Frankie.
Oh, there we got a foul.
Okay. And now.
Should be on 30.
Now we got the Alleman coaching staff. Jay Hatch isn't in favor of the calls. I just don't think they're going to be happy here.
Nope.
Lindsey Frankie with the free throw. Yes.
Good.
Extends the lead to 4, 17-13. Vanderwille checks out. Thomas in. Morgan May checks in. Up. Morgan May checks in for Sydney Himmelman. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in the first half. Lady Leafs up by 4. Lindsey Frankie trying to extend that to 5 right here.
Come on, Lindsey. Yes.
Yep. Are you cheering for Geneseo?
I shouldn't be cheering for anybody.
Alleman brings the ball down the floor. 5-point lead for the Lady Leafs. Kicks it around, kick it around up top. Out to the corner. Bowens with the shot. Bowens with the three, won't go.
Off the back of the rim.
With the rebound. Out there by Wales. We're going to get a travel by Prince. Kennedy Prince obviously likes to have the ball in her hand. She thought she was going to the basket and for some reason decided to stop. Went to pass and travel. Jane Thomas from Fisher out top to Lindsay Frankie. Looking for a cutter. Kicks it, gives it to Graddert. Graddert up top. Thomas looking inside. Looking inside. Stops and pops. Won't go. But a rebound by Morgan May.
All right.
Nice hustle play by Morgan May. And she's going to get the shoot. 2.5 minutes in the first half left to go.
18-13. Leafs up.
Morgan May trying to extend that lead.
Go on. Oops.
Yeah, first one is sweet. Did that bounce off the rafter? That was a nice high arcing shot. Sweet.
I think she saw a cobweb up there. She was going to get down on the way.
Morgan May with the second. Up. Good.
What?
They're going to wave that off since she stepped across the line. So we're going to settle for a 19-13 lead by the Lady Leafs over the Alleman Pioneers. 6-point lead. 2.5 minutes left to go in the half. Alleman brings the ball down the floor. Prince with the ball up top. Kicks it on the wing to Larson. Up to Prince. Prince usually likes to drive up there, but Gratter's really not letting her do that.
Oh,
inside, they got it.
Maddie
Bueller, yep, got lost inside there. Somebody lost their player. Jane Thomas rolls, kicks it out to Graddert, Fisher. Fisher thinks about shooting but says no. Thomas with the ball up top. Minute 55 in the half. Fisher looking inside to Frankie. Puts it up, but there's no call. Jane Thomas with the rebound. Puts it in.
21-15 Leafs.
6-point lead back for the Lady Leafs.
Trout. What? What's this?
I don't know.
Must be a foul on Morgan May.
It's going to be a holding foul on Morgan.
Well, and I was going to say, I can't be rooting. I sat next to Maddie's parents in the sophomore game and talked to them in between games, quarters and half.
Shot no good. Rebound. Thomas kicks it out to Fisher. Fisher pushes down the floor. 6-point lead for the Lady Leafs with a minute and a half left in the first half.
Come on,
Lindsay Frankie kicks it over to Graddert. I don't think she's going to shoot that one. Took a couple key shots against Sterling the other night. We were proud to see her. Sydney Himmelman. Graddert penetrates. She's going, yes. Nice penetration by Lindsay Graddert. Makes the lead 23-15. Back to an 8-point lead. That's the biggest lead of the game, or tied for the biggest lead of the game since the onset when they went to an 8-0 lead at the beginning. Connolly off the mark. Connolly again. She's not afraid to put it up and got that one. Again, the sophomore.
3-point basket by Connolly.
Not afraid to put it up. Ball tipped out by Larson. Lady Leafs maintain possession. That cuts an 8-point lead back to 5. And we got Paige Vanderwoely checking in for Thomas. Fisher across midcourt to Vanderwoely. She penetrates, kicks it up to the basket and in. I thought she was going to give that ball to Sydney, but she put it in the hole. 25-18. Nice play by Paige Vanderwoely.
She had a nice block by Lindsay Frankie to open it up.
That ball's tipped.
6 seconds, 5, 4. Fisher no
Won't
good.
go, won't go.
That's game. That's half. That's not game. That's half.
T. Fish drove the length of the floor, tried to get that, extend that lead, but we're going to have to settle for a 7-point lead for the Lady Leafs. At halftime, it's 25 Geneseo Lady Leafs, 18 for the Alleman Pioneers. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back.
This TV 50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Home, Courtesy Ford of Davenport, Northside Rexall Drug, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Village Home Stores, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Kimberly BMW of Davenport. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV 50 telecast.
But we're ready to start here the second half, so welcome back to Lady Leaf basketball against the Alleman Pioneers. My name is Bob Pettit, along with Pete Yeager, Keith Kennett on the camera, and he was very patient with us while we babbled through halftime.
I was surprised he let us babble.
But here we go. Alleman with the basketball and a 7-point deficit. Lady Leafs lead 25-18, and we start the second half. See who made the better adjustments in the locker room. Shot by Alleman, no good.
Rebound.
Romer almost gets the ball, can't come up with it. Again, starting lineup, as Pete said, for the Lady Leafs. Another shot by the Pioneers, won't go. And Lindsay Frankie with the rebound. Fisher puts it down the floor. Just in case you just joined us, number 5 is Tara Fisher, 10 is Renee Rumler, 23 is Lindsay Graddert, 33 is Cindy Himmelman, and 54 is Lindsay Frankie. Pete, you want to run off those
let me make
Alleman
sure.
players?
Yes, we got 14 Gabby Leutz, 20 Marissa Bolins, 24 Kennedy Prince, 34 Courtney Johannes, and 54.
Shot by Graddert, sorry to interrupt.
Illinois.
Nice feed into Graddert. Lady Leafs draw first blood, their biggest lead of the game.
9, if I could count right and add right. You know, Keith didn't bring us that calculator yet, did he? That big button calculator. Well, we'll work on it. Shot by Gabby Leutz, good for 2. 27-20, Geneseo in the Rumler.
So the Leafs get first blood, but the Pioneers come right back down the floor and score quickly. Rumler up top. Lady Leafs trying to extend the 7-point lead. 27-20 into Himmelman. Shot up. Oh, won't go. Frankie fighting for the rebound. Himmelman with the rebound. Got to go up.
Nope.
And they're not going to let her have it. They're going to call that one on the floor, but it's going to be called on Alleman.
Their first foul.
54 that's her third. So both 54s have 3 fouls. Graddert fumbles but gets it back.
Oh, nice.
Into Frankie. They're going to call a travel. Just couldn't get a handle on the ball. Shuffled her feet a little bit while she's trying to catch that thing. Megan Schoeneman checks in for Alleman. 54. Anna Noe checks out with her 3rd foul.
Boy, I can tell you how smart I am. I thought those were the names on the Pioneer girls behind their back. That says Pioneers. I kept looking and I go, that's not right name.
Stolen by Fisher, pushes it down the floor. Goes to Pop, and she's going to be fouled. Oh.
No foul. What's this?
I don't know, we got an official timeout. They're going to talk it over, but that ball was. Okay. Apparently we have an inadvertent whistle, we're going to have to say. And they're going to give Geneseo the ball out of bounds. It's going to be an inadvertent whistle. Blew the whistle, and then there was really no violation, maybe. But they're going to give Geneseo the ball because they apparently were closest to having control of that basketball. Anyways, Lady Leaf basketball. Tara Fisher up top, kicks it over to Renee Rumler. She penetrates to the middle, takes it down the baseline, puts the shot up, and won't go. Just won't go. Rebound Alleman. Kennedy Prince pushes the ball across midcourt. 5.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
Bolins. Prince. Here she goes.
Running a little bit of a weave here, looking to penetrate. Now they got penetration. Now she's trapped. Kicks it back out up top.
Ooh, too high. Oh, wide open clear across the court, but
they're very patient, moving the ball around. Louise.
Oh, wide open.
Shot, won't go. Rebound by number 5, Tara Fisher, the beast under the board.
Oh, kick.
Renee Rumler, ball was tapped away and kicked, but there's no violation. Prince brings it down, kicks it over to Louise. And they're going to get a push on Grader, it looks like.
And checking in is number 54, Anna Noy, and 40, Maddie Bueller back in.
For the Leafs, Renee Rumler checks out, and Jane Thomas checks in.
There she goes.
Prince from free, got it.
Uh-oh.
That's what you don't want to have happen. She's the one player you don't want to get hot. It's a 4-point game. It was up to 9. Jane Thomas penetrating, dribbling against 2, stops and pops, and it's tipped. That ball is tipped. She was open in front. Somebody came from behind. They're going to call a blocking foul. Oh, my goodness. They're going to get Lindsay Frankie for her 4th. She's standing there.
No, that'd be 5, isn't it?
No, that's for 4th. No, they're going to give her 3rd. Maybe there was a mistake earlier, Pete. Maybe that's why they didn't pull her. They got her marked up for 3 now.
Yeah, so I don't know where all the. No, I think they're adjusting.
Van de Willy checks in. Renee Rumler checks in. Grader and Frankie check out. Yeah, she must have had 2 in the first half, Pete, because there was no. We couldn't figure out exactly why she was still in the game with 3. So
we must have miscounted.
Yeah. Well, they must have miscounted because they had 3 on the board.
Yeah.
We're going to throw them under the bus. We're not going to take blame for that.
Bingo. Yeah, it was someone else. That was the scoreboard operator.
1 free throw is good, and it's a 3-point game. 6-point run for. Oh my goodness. Not a good call over there on the side, far side, but that ball was either hit or the arm was hit by Alleman, but they gave that ball to Alleman anyway. 27-24. Inside. Looking.
Cross. There we go.
Kicked it out to Prince. Prince for 3. Short. That ball's going to be out of bounds. Going to go to Geneseo. Lady Leafs 3-point lead. It was 27-18, and Alleman has got a 6-point run to make it 27-24.
We haven't scored this half?
Kicking down. Yeah, we scored the first basket.
Okay.
We had 25 at half. Came out right away and scored. Sydney Himmelman with the shot. Yeah. Good. Thank you, Sydney.
She opened up the hoop. Let it rain.
29-24, 5-point lead. Alleman with the basketball.
3:26, 3:25 left in the quarter.
Kicks it around. Prince brings it up top. Looks to penetrate. Renee Rumler plays the D. Running a little weave out here. Trying to get open. A little motion. Prince takes it in. Won't go, but they're.
Who's that on? Is that on Grader?
It's going to be shooting 2. 2, 3. Yeah, it is on Grader.
It's only her second.
She did not have one in the first half, but she she's got a couple quick ones here in the second half. 29, 24, 29, 25, back to 4, lead back to 4.
3 minutes left in the quarter.
Lady Leafs have not trailed. Jumped out to an 8-0 lead and just kind of
haven't looked back.
You just kind of have, but lead has varied from up from 9 back down to as low as 3, and it's 3 again. 29-26, a 3-point lead for the Lady Leafs, but they have the 3-point lead in the ball.
Prince just checked out, and Mackenzie Larson checked in, or no, I think. I'm lost. Where am I? Yep, she's in there. But she was.
Wales might have checked in.
Oh, look at
there
that.
You go. Got to go in. That rolled around the rim quite a few times. Sydney Himmelman
Basket by Himmelman.
makes it go on a feed from Fisher. 31-26, back up to 5. Clock ticking down towards 2 minutes in the third quarter. Stop and pop is good.
Maddie Bueller.
Basket by Bueller.
3 points again. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Rumler, yep, she did. Her feet were moving and she just didn't stop them fast enough. Got Megan Schoeneman checking in for Buller.
And Heather Dietrich checking in for Rumler.
2 minutes and 9 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, and the lead is cut to 3. 31-28, and Alleman with their first opportunity to possibly cut it to 1 or tie. Ball up top. Louise, traveled. Yep, little bunny hop. Just a little bunny hop up there. Rumler checking back in.
Where's Heather?
Yep, Heather got one defensive possession. Did a good job. Got the ball back. Heather had a great sophomore game. Oh, almost threw that away. Himmelman up the 3-point line. Into Himmelman.
Wide open.
Yeah, nice, very nice.
Basket by Himmelman.
Alleman with the ball, looking to, had an opportunity to try to cut that lead, but now it's back up to 5. Himmelman with 12 points in double digits. Now we're going to have a foul away from the ball.
On Rumler. Her third.
Yep, that's going to be 3 on Renee.
And they know it. 4th team foul.
Minute and 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter, so.
Oh, and there.
Shot no good, blocked. Gratter with the rebound, gets it to Fisher, and Fisher brings it down. Clock ticking away.
Nice.
Feed to Rumler. Just couldn't get the handle on it. It was a nice pass. Couldn't get the handle on it. Jane Thomas checks in for Rumler. With 3 fouls, she's going to take just a little break. Guessing they don't want to get that 4th foul here in the third quarter.
No.
Alleman brings it down. 5-point lead for the Lady Leafs, 33-28. Almost got it out. Almost ripped it out. Penetration by Prince, and it's going to be a layup. It's no good.
Too strong.
Oh my goodness, we got an over the back, but there's no call. 33-28. 48 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, and the Lady Leafs lead by 5. Lady Leafs have 4 team fouls. Pioneers have 1. Is that fair?
No. But
Prince with the shot. Boom! And we got a timeout, Alleman.
2-point game now.
It's a 2-point game. It was a 5-point game, and that 3-pointer cuts it to 2. 33-31, 40 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, and Alleman's kind of rushing back. Again, we talked, Pete, these are 2 teams that are really looking for a win right now, and this one's going to go down probably to the wire.
And let me tell you,
doesn't look like anybody's going to pull out on this one.
Nope. And looks like Rumler and Frankie are checking back in.
Geneseo came out in the second half, scored the first basket to make it a 9-point lead. Looked like they were going to really catch fire here, but Alleman just kept right on coming right, running right back. And now it's a 2-point game. Geneseo has a 2-point lead and the ball. Those are two good things.
Yes.
It's always good when you have the lead and the ball.
And
if I could only have one of those, I'd rather have the lead.
So would I. And there's the press.
There's got the press on. Kicks it back. Fisher.
Better get it across.
Penetrates, kicks it into Rumler. Shot up, won't go. Rebound. Rumler. Jump ball is going to be Lady Leaf basketball. That press kind of caught the Leafs off guard. And they just barely got that ball across midcourt. Oh, Graddert. Inbound play to Graddert. Tries to get the shot off quick, but she is hammered. Going to get a pair at the free throw line. Going to get a couple Leafs checking in. It's going to be Heather Dietrich and Paige Vanderweely. Graddert, good. That's a big free throw, Pete.
Yes, it is.
34-31.
3-point game.
Frankie checks out, Rumler checks out. Those both have 3 fouls. Once again,
Morgan May getting ready to check in.
Once again, coach doesn't want to pick up their 4th here in the 3rd quarter.
That was another big basket.
That was sweet, nothing but net. And Graddert checks out after making the pair of free throws, extend the lead to 4. Morgan May, defense is really good. We like her in there defensively. Dietrich on the point guard.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, Dietrich. I hope Heather Dietrich watches the replay and sees that she forced that turnover. Great play. So she checks out, Paige Vanderweely checks out, Morgan May checks out. That's the defensive crew right there.
And in comes the offensive crew.
Offensive crew comes in, 10 seconds. Rumler up top, 8. Graddert with 3 is no good.
Oh, and it should be. Yes, white ball off the green.
Tipped out of bounds by Courtney Johannes. 3.9 seconds left to go. Leafs get a play here to get one shot off. Renee Rumler.
And a foul.
Renee Rumler going to get a pair. She tried to chuck that ball up really fast, Pete. It only took 0.8 of a second off. It was 3.9, it's 3.1. I don't know if she knew she had so much time left. Renee, yeah. There's a lot of rim there, though. Here comes the defensive crew. Vanderweely, Dietrich, and May. No.
Vanderweely, Dietrich, and May.
No, Lopez went in.
No, Lopez.
Jessica Lopez went in. And the second one's no good. Alleman rebound, 2 seconds. Shot, no good. And after a rough 3rd quarter, battling back and forth, the Lady Leafs lead 36-31 over the Alleman Pioneers. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back.
This TV 50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Home, Courtesy Ford of Davenport, Northside Rexall Drug, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Village Home Stores, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Kimberly BMW of Davenport. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV 50 telecast.
And we're back for the fourth quarter here. My name is Bob Pettit, along with Pete Yeager, Keith Kennett on his camera. It's Lady Leaf basketball. Scores 36-31 in favor of the Lady Leafs over the Alleman Pioneers.
And the starting 5 are back in for Geneseo.
Long rebound by Alleman. Got it back. Prince looked like she turned the ball over, but they didn't call that. So a 5-point lead for the Lady Leafs. They've led from the beginning, jumped out to an 8-0 lead, and have not looked back, but it's got down to 2.
And there's a
3-ball, no good. Long rebound again. So here in the fourth quarter, Alleman's got some shots off, but they've got the long rebounds to get the ball back.
Whoa.
That was close. Shot, no good. Over the back call. That's got to be over the back. That's going to be on 14. Am I from right? Gabby Lois.
Yes, it was on her.
And the Lady Leafs with a 5-point lead. And the basketball Fisher brings it down. Grattert. Up top to Renee Rumler. Tara Fisher looking for Sydney Himmelman. Sydney's got 12 points tonight. Oh my goodness.
And that's a foul on
That's going to be number 4 on Lindsay Frankie. And 54 and 54 are battling tonight down there. And it's going to be see if who's going to be standing at the end of the night. That is the 4th foul on Lindsay Grattert. And
now we got the fouls right.
We got the fouls right.
I don't think so. I didn't do it, Coach. I didn't do it. No, I never touched her.
Lindsay Grattert with 10 points.
Rumler with the tip.
Looking inside, nothing there. Dribble, penetrate, stop and pop. No good. We're going to have a jump ball here.
Geneseo ball. Sure looks like it from well.
Louise and Himmelman were fighting for that ball. It's going to be white basketball, which means your Lady Leafs. Morgan May in the game. Inbounds the ball to Tara Fisher, and T. Fish brings it down the floor. Renee Rumler fumbles a little bit. I think she was actually looking to shoot. Got a timeout. Coach Hardison of the Geneseo Lady Leafs.
Didn't like something there.
Yeah. Trying to. Yeah.
Didn't like something. I don't know.
Well, we must have called a play, and we didn't execute it extremely well. 6 minutes and 19 seconds left to go here in the ball game, so we're rolling here. Nobody has scored yet in the third quarter. Am I correct?
Fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter.
No, I don't think so.
Seems like
Alleman scored one, didn't
Seems like it was 36-31, a 5-point lead.
No, that's right. Yep. That's right.
At the quarter, so we're going to say that we've gone through almost 2 minutes here without anybody scoring. We could go the rest of the game without anybody scoring, and the Lady Leafs will be in fine shape.
That's true. Make for a long fourth quarter.
Lady Leaf basketball, 36-31. They've got the lead and the ball. Tara Fisher up to Grattert. Grattert with 10 points on the game. Renee Rumler, Fisher. They're being very patient, looking for Himmelman. Sydney might have had her sealed off that time. Grattert drives. Grattert drives, going to get a blocking foul on Louise. Gabby Louise is going to be called for her third foul.
Well, 54 for Alleman's got 3, and
Lady Leafs inbound. Rumler with the ball over to May, into Himmelman. Sydney drives, got it stolen. And here come the Pioneers. 5 minutes and 40 seconds in this ball game. Lady Leafs with a 5-point lead, but the Pioneers are threatening. Kennedy Prince
resets the offense.
Gets it inside. There's Prince. Won't go. Morgan May with the rebound.
Nice rebound, Morgan.
5:20 left in the game. Tara Fisher brings it across midcourt. Lady Leafs very patient. Morgan May up top. Grattert. Himmelman. Into Morgan May. Nice.
Yes. Nice. I don't think there's anybody inside there with Morgan. I think she's all by herself.
No, it's a good thing they didn't call lane violation, because it was all alone. She's very obvious. Oh, we got a travel by Alleman. 38-31 in favor of the Lady Leafs. 7-point lead, 4 minutes, 53 seconds in the ball game. Lady Leafs have a 7-point lead and the ball.
Two good things.
There's a hold. Nothing called. Up top to Rumler. Lady Leafs can be very patient here with the lead and the ball. Grattert, Rumler. Screen by May. Here comes Tara Fisher. Lindsey Grattert into Himmelman. Double team, double team. But she's going to get a lane violation. You know, when you have the ball, you kind of call attention to yourself.
Yes.
Sometimes you can get by with being in that lane, but when you got the ball, they know you're there.
Yep. I don't know why. Everybody's looking at it. Question: if one leg's in, one leg's out, is it still 3 seconds with one leg in, one out? You got to be all the way out?
You're supposed to be all the way out, but they don't call that very often. But when you got the basketball, it's just a little different. That ball is going to be Geneseo's basketball. That's a turnover by Alleman. 38-31. 7-point lead for the Lady Leafs. Clock ticking down on 4 minutes left in the game. Lindsey Grattert up to Morgan May. Renee Rumler, patience. Sydney Himmelman to May. Oh.
I don't know about that.
No, I think Coach Hardison disagrees, and pretty much everybody in the gym disagrees except the Alleman fans and the official.
Yep, I think Hardison disagreed with that one.
Yeah, was not a good call. But there's a pop by Louise. You know, they're just not going to go away. It's a 5-point game again. Three and a half minutes left to go, and it's a 5-point game. That ball is tipped. Picked up her dribble. Tara Fisher brings it up. Lady Leafs are going to go ahead and hold the basketball. They're going to be able to shoot layups or shoot free throws. They thought they had a layup with Morgan May. Try to get a screen. 3 minutes.
Oh,
Sydney
nice.
Himmelman versus Morgan May.
Oh, there's a foul.
That's a nice look. Sydney Himmelman to Morgan May. They're just going to have to be careful not to get a 3-second call again, because they really are. The post players are dipping in there, and they got to get out.
That's the 4th foul on Noe.
Get that one.
Oh.
Morgan May off to the right. 38-33. 5-point lead for the Lady Leafs. And here comes Heather Dietrich in for Lindsey Grattert. Give her just a little breather defensively.
Yep.
And he said, when we get the ball, get back in.
May made that.
Second one good. 6-point lead, 39-33. Alleman with the basketball, brings it down. They're looking patiently.
Nope.
Shot no good. That's going to be a foul on Alleman. That's going to be on number 54, Anna Noe.
That should be 5.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she just got the last one down here.
Oh.
That's 5.
Okay. Well, our 54 gets to stand longer.
Yeah.
Was wondering which one was going to foul out first. They're going to lose Anna Noe, number 54, to 5 fouls. That's a violation. Number 34, Courtney Johannes, a starter, checks in. Lindsey Grattert going to check back in here. Looks like possibly for the shooter. No,
Nope,
for Heather Dietrich.
Oh, Lindsey Frankie's going to check back in.
For Sydney Himmelman, give her a minute. And honestly, Pete, I'd figure out who can get a stop here defensively. Put her on Kennedy Prince and just say, don't let her catch the ball. Morgan May.
Oh, almost.
Morgan May almost had it. Couldn't recover. Could not get the front end of that 1-and-1. So it remains a 6-point lead. Alleman gets the basketball back. Prince. You know Prince is going to be looking to try to score. Got Renee Rumler on her, but they give her way too much cushion.
And she misses
the ball.
Oh,
that ball is going to be out of bounds. Off of the Alleman Pioneers. Lady Leafs going to get the basketball. There's 2.5 minutes left to go here, Pete, and they're not pressing.
No, they're not.
That kind of surprised me. The press has not been effective, but boy, you got to try something when you're down by 6. Got a white timeout. That means Coach Hardison wants to talk it over.
Sydney Himmelman's checked in.
Sydney checks in for Morgan. Morgan May. 39-33. 3.5 minutes left to go here in this basketball game. And it's been a good one.
It has been very good. Very good game. And I guess I can't hear my head shaking back and forth when I agree and disagree, so I got to say yes and no, I guess, instead of nod head.
That rattles a little bit, Pete. You got
yeah, well, that's true.
I don't know if anybody's told you or not, but it rattles a little.
I think it rattles more than it should.
So they talk over strategy. The Lady Leafs, my guess is,
don't foul.
Yeah, you don't want Alleman to score from the free throw line, obviously, because you know if they're going to score, you got to make them run clock. But you offensively, they obviously want to get the ball in the hands of the free throw shooters. They want to shoot layups or free throws. They really don't want to. They're not looking for anything probably more than that.
And is it our ball?
Yep.
Okay.
It's white ball. That'd be us. Fisher brings across midcourt. Lindsey Gratter tripped up with a kind of stuck a knee out there was Louise. That's going to be 4 on her. One of the things is when they get down to the end here, their key players are a little bit foul trouble, and if they have to foul to stay in the game,
we have to bring some people off the bench to do that.
They're going to lose. Yeah, they're going to lose some people. First one by Gratter is good. What a clutch free throw by Lindsey Gratter. 40-33, a 7-point lead. Once again, this is kind of where it's been hanging most of the game. It's got down to as low as 2 and as high as 9. Gratter with the second is good. And we're back up to 8. It's 41-33.
2:20 left in the fourth. Here we go. Oh, wide open on
Louise
the line.
pops, good. Boy.
Oh, timeout, Alleman.
This will be a good time to crank up the defense here, guys, ladies. 41-33, a 6-point lead. Lady Leafs, 2:13 left in the game. That's a lot of time for 6 points.
Especially if that, was it, Prince is the one? If she gets hot with some threes, I'll guarantee you it doesn't take too many threes and you're right back in the game.
Well, my guess is if I'm coaching at this timeout, I'm saying you get ready for your press breaker. If they don't put it on, that's fine, but you better be ready for your press breaker. Don't let that catch you by surprise. Just move the ball with patience and poise. Get the ball down here. If you can get a bucket out of it, take your bucket. Otherwise, just bring it down, run your clock, shoot your free throws. And it is exactly that. They got a full court press. Looks to be man-to-man. They usually run the diamond zone press, but they're running. But they're running man-to-man. That ball's going to be a kick. Sure enough, Alleman comes out in the press, steals the basketball, and
gets the ball back too, don't they?
They get the basketball with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in this ball game. Got inbound the ball, kicks it up, looking for Louise, looking for Prince probably. Close out for Prince. Prince from way downtown won't go, but the rebound by the Pioneers. Schooneman got the key rebound. Louise missed the ball.
She completely lost control of the ball.
And instead of taking that ball down the floor, T. Fish decides to pull it back. Clock 1:40.
Oh, there's a foul.
This is going to be a 1-and-1, Pete. This is the 9th team foul against Alleman, so this is the last 1-and-1 for the Lady Leafs today. After this, it'll be shooting 2.
That'd be Prince's second foul.
I don't think she's in danger.
No. Come on, Lindsay.
First one's good. Lindsey Gratter with some key free throws down the stretch here. Very nice. Ice water in the veins. 42-35, 7-point lead. Second one good. 43-35. 8-point lead again. And a minute and a half left.
Ooh. Boom.
They're leaving Prince over on this far side, and you know they're going to try to kick it to her. Oh, inside.
Oh, nice
Stolen.
steal by Frank.
Stolen by Frank. Lindsay Frankie with the steal. Fisher walks it across the floor, and they're not putting a lot of pressure on right here.
Nope.
Alleman down by 8. Clock ticking down on 1 minute left in the game. Lindsay Grattert getting pushed around, but they're not calling that foul. Ball to Frankie, but it's lost. 53, 52, 51. Got to travel Pioneers. Lady Leafs, again, looking to finish strong here. They have 3 games left in the regular season going into the tournament. To Rumler. Rumler kicks it over to Grattert. She kicks it back out. 42 seconds. There you go. Tara Fisher gets to shoot the free throw. And it's going to be a 2-shot foul because they're in the double bonus. That's the 10th team foul. 41.5 seconds left. As I was saying, Pete, the Lady Leafs would like to finish strong here. They got 3 games left counting this one. If they could pick up a victory here, a victory against Ottawa and a victory against Rochelle, it'd be a great way to finish.
It's always nice to finish the year on up note.
And those are 2 teams that they've already defeated in the season, so there's a possibility to finish this one really strong.
There we go.
Got a pair. The biggest lead of the game for the Lady Leafs. 10 points, 45-35.
Frankie comes out.
Morgan May's in the ball game, checks in. 37 seconds, clock ticking away. Prince, I thought she was going to roll and shoot, but nobody wants to shoot the game. Shoot the ball.
Nobody
Louise penetrates, kicks it over to Prince. Prince going to heave it up there, and it's in. It just took a long time to get that down. We got 19.6 left in the game. Frankie checks back in.
That took about 25 seconds for that?
You know, when you're down by 10, you don't have that much time. But Kennedy Prince makes the 3 ball.
Which was huge.
Cuts it down to 7 with 19.5 seconds left. Coach Hardison.
Don't foul.
Coach Hart, well, he's working up the inbound play here. We got to get the ball inbounds against this press. They came out with a man-to-man press, and it's pretty high-intensity defense. The player that, when they stole it the last time, Pete, the player on the ball, on the inbounder, was the one who tipped the ball. So got to get the inbounder, get a little space, flip the ball, ball fake and flip it around or over the top.
Here we go.
Lady Leafs got to get the ball inbounds. If you get the ball inbounds, you got a good chance of shooting free throws. And the Lady Leafs have made them down the stretch. Sign of a good team. Make them down the stretch. You can win some ball games.
Go. First ball.
Nice play.
Oh.
Nice play. Nice play. See, when they call a timeout after a made basket, you still have the baseline. So the inbounder can run the baseline, or a player can come from the field of play, out of bounds, receive the ball, and then throw it in. Nice play drawn up by Coach Hardison.
Come on.
Completely threw their press off. Tara Fisher bangs it home. 46-38, 8-point lead with 17 seconds left. Paige Vanderwille checking in. Fisher, yeah. Back to 9. Vanderwille checks in for Frankie. 17.3. Alleman brings it down the floor. Look around, Louise as it tries to penetrate. Stops, can't shoot. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, May. But they're going to call traveling on Morgan May with 1.3. I don't think they're going to get
I don't think they're going to get the 9 points that they need in one basket. Now, unless something's changed.
Well, what we have here is a teaching moment. We just had this in the last game, Pete, and what I went to is I said, you're going to have to play this like it's a 1-point game. Here's what we have to do. You play it like you got 1 point with the lead or 1 point deficit, and just learn from it. That gives you a game time experience, so that when you get in that situation in a game, you're ready to go. And that's all both coaches are doing. They know what the outcome of this is with a 9-point lead in 1.3 seconds, but they're using this as a great practice moment. It's hard to recreate in practice.
No.
Both these coaches have been around a couple days.
3, 4.
Well, 47-38, a 9-point lead for the Lady Leafs.
1.3.
The final score is the only issue, but it's going to be a Lady Leaf victory. Oh, there you go. They just wanted to try to run a play, but it didn't go.
Didn't work. Not good.
So, got a final comment, Pete?
It was a nice victory tonight, and hopefully they can run this string for the rest of the next 2 weeks.
We hope so. So it's a great victory for the Lady Leafs at the end of this ball game against the Alleman Pioneers. This is Geneseo Lady Leafs 47, Alleman Pioneers 38. Thanks for joining us. Hope you'll come back next time.